Good morning. Good morning. This is Latasha, and this is Waking Up with Tasha. It's 5:51 a.m. Central Standard Time. It is Friday. It is Friday. Ooh, this camera is better. I can see myself, bro. I got another phone, but hopefully everything is going good. Hopefully you're having a good week. It's the weekend. Do you have any plans? Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? What are you doing today? Getting up, going to work. Kids out this week. Some of them out for spring break. Some might be getting out for spring break next week. Weekend is here. Happy birthday to my birthday people. Happy birthday for celebrating birthday today. Happy belated birthday if you celebrate a birthday already this week. I get tongue tied when I get on here. I don't know what it is. But giving you some daily affirmations. I wasn't on here yesterday because my old phone was tripping. So I was like, I'm gonna just let that go. I got this new one. Had it for 2 weeks, but I hadn't activated it. So I was like, trying to get on the online thing, having issues trying to activate it online. So I was like, I'm just call. Maybe it's quicker. So I called. It was quicker. She just did it from the jump. But daily affirmations. Couple daily affirmations for today. Be your own kind of beautiful. Be your own kind of beautiful. Spread kindness like wildflowers. Spread kindness like wildflowers. But ooh, my Black History fact. Black History fact. Toni Morrison was the first Black woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize. She was the first Black woman to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1993. She was born February 18th, 1931. She passed away August 5th, 2019. The reason why she died was pneumonia. They say the reason why she passed away was pneumonia. Let's see. She was known for being poetic, examination of Black experience, particularly Black female experiences within the Black community. That's what she wrote about. Because she was a publisher, she wrote many books. And she grew up in the Midwest. Her family was big on storytelling. Songs and folktales were a deep part of her childhood. She converted to Roman Catholicism at 12 years old, which I'm sure that at 12 she didn't know anything about religion, so I'm sure it was her parents. But attended Howard University. I'm assuming she stayed Roman Catholic the rest of her life, but attended Howard University after she graduated from high school. She attended Howard University after she graduated from high school. This is where she began going by the nickname Toni. She graduated from Howard in 1953 with a bachelor's in English, and then she moved on 2 years later and studied. She went to graduate school at Cornell University in 1955. Then after she graduated from there, she taught at Texas Southern University for 2 years. Then she went on and taught at Howard University she started in 1957 and she ended that at 1964. She got married to Harold Morrison in 1958. He was a Jamaican architect. They stayed married. She published a textbook editor in 1965. Then in 1984, she taught at State University of New York. In 1989, she joined the facility of Princeton University. She retired from Princeton in 2006. and began writing fiction books. And then she wrote a whole lot of books, different type of fiction books and other books. Y'all can read about that, but that's Toni Morrison. It's a lot of stuff going on in the news, which ain't right. I know, I forgot what happened with these 3 young guys. They physically, how can I put this, assaulted a little girl. It was 3 young boys. They were 12. One was 12, I think one was 13, and they was all teenagers, and 15. So they're dealing with that. Then is this teenage girl that unalived her boyfriend. It's a lot of things going on with teenagers. Then it's this other teenage boy. He unalived 3 people. 5. Hold up. I'm not gonna say that. I know he shot 5 people in the head. I forgot what happened, but you can look that story up. I don't say names, but when he shot 5 people in the head, I think one of them passed away. I think one of them was his cousin, but one of the people that passed away. The rest of them is probably in critical condition, but that has happened. But it's a lot of bad stuff going on in the news. We're dealing with wars. People are dealing with mental illness because the boy that shot 5 people in the head, he was in court. It's a clip on YouTube. Y'all can just look this up. It's like the news stories on YouTube. But he was in court. He was telling his lawyer, the guy was his court appointed, I think it was a court appointed lawyer, was telling this dude to shut up and everything, let him talk to the judge. But he was talking about he was having hallucinations, seeing stuff. He was like, he was actually saying he was having hallucinations in the court, and he was like he was be looking at people, but he would see something totally different. But the judge, I'm like, I'm sure he's telling the truth, because I think he has a mental illness, but mental illness is serious. So if you're dealing with trauma, anxiety, depression, any schizophrenia, because honestly it sounded like he was having a mental breakdown, but I don't know if it was that or got a hold of some something that he wasn't supposed to be having. But what's up, Joshua, Gabriel? How you doing? How are you doing this morning? How's your Friday going? Is everything going well? Got another phone. I don't know if you can tell. It's better. My other phone was tore up, and I think somebody had hacked into it. I had called the people. They said I needed which I probably did need another SIM card, but I just got another phone, so same phone number, transfer my phone number to this phone, but yeah, got a better phone. So that worked out, because the phone I had, this is how I know it was hacked, because I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. No complaints. Wrapping up this week. Getting ready to go back happy Friday to you. Getting ready to go back to work next week. Been out this whole week. And I don't know what it is. When you're out, it goes by fast, but when you're working, it seems to go by slower than when you're out for break. Except for that whole month that we're out for Christmas. Then we're out for some people decide to work for the summer, some people decide not to. I cannot go. I'm working this summer, but I don't see how people can go without working for a whole summer. I'm like, because I was working part-time now, making $11.55 an hour, which is not much. 25 hours a week, $11.55 an hour. But I don't see how people can go without working. And then we off 2 weeks for Thanksgiving, where we don't get paid. This whole time, Thanksgiving, the 2 weeks we're off, we don't get paid for that. The month we're out for fall break, when Christmas up and all that, we're out for a month, so don't get paid for that either. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up button, double tap on that screen, but we don't get paid for that either. So get to the point where I'm probably gonna have to find another. I should have been had another job, but I gotta start looking for jobs in my career field. But I was trying to wait for my son to graduate from high school, which his last year is next year. But hopefully we'll get through this year and next year. Hopefully he'll get his license soon. I'm trying to get him to get his license if he'll drive like he's supposed to. But try to get him out there more, but he don't be want to go. But let's see what is there to talk about. Mental health. Make sure we're hygiene. Make sure you're keeping up with your hygiene, having good hygiene, taking showers, taking baths, brushing your teeth. Brushing your teeth. You're supposed to brush your teeth twice a day, 2 minutes. Make sure we're flossing. Using mouthwash. Most people just brush their teeth and don't floss, but we're really supposed to be brushing our teeth and flossing. 2 minutes each time you brush your teeth. You're supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes each time when you brush your teeth, which is a total of 4 minutes. Just set the time on your phone and brush your teeth. So make sure your teeth are clean. I got a tooth in my mouth that need to come out now because it's broke and I got a cavity, which when I had dental surgery where I got like 4 teeth removed, they should have took that one out because I knew I had a cavity because I could see where it was black, like underneath, not them broke, and I can see it. So now I gotta get that pulled, and I gotta call it the dentist and see how much that costs to get it pulled because I'm not going through anything else. I want to get it pulled before it break down to the root, and they be talking about they got to put me to sleep because they can't pull it, but it's enough there so they can pull it. Now it is, but it's only the front part of the tooth that's missing. The middle's still there, the back is still there, the top is still there, but so it's enough there that they can pull it. But let's see what's happening. Nothing else is happening. Nothing much is going on. Gotta go wash clothes because our hampers are full, so I gotta go wash clothes. Took my mom to dialysis yesterday. Been going to the store a lot. Haven't did anything for spring break. Didn't go anywhere. And the only way I was going somewhere was I went with somebody else. But just stay at home, chill. Pretty much it. It's nothing much going on. What's going on with you guys? Make sure we get enough sleep. They say you're supposed to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep a day. I say 8. 9 is a lot. 7 or 8 hours of sleep. I don't know about 9 unless you're up in age. But older people, 7 or 8 hours of sleep a day. 7 is the least. 9 is the most, but I can't sleep 9 hours. Make sure we're staying away from the phone. They say you're supposed to 2 hours before. I think it's 2 hours before you go to bed. Put down your phone. Give your mind time to settle, to calm down. Don't do a woosah moment. Meditate. Do some meditation. Read your Bible. Do something to calm your mind. Do some yoga or something, working out. Make sure we get these workouts in. Make sure we're getting our workouts in. Do we work out? Anybody on here, do you guys work out? Double tap that screen. Like, subscribe, and comment. If you haven't, like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. If you haven't, do you guys work out? What do you guys do for physical activity? Probably I do 5 days a week. I be up at 4 a.m. Work out 5 days a week. People be like, you don't look like it. But my doctor can tell I do. Because I don't have any problems. Except for one. I got rheumatoid arthritis. And the only reason that happens is because eating too much sugar. Stop eating all this sugar, this processed food. Cause inflammation build up in your body, in your joints, and that leads to rheumatoid arthritis and all types. It's different types of arthritis, but I got rheumatoid arthritis. So eating too much sugar, processed foods, and all that stuff, carbs, leads to inflammation in your joints and in your body, which leads to having arthritis. So that's the only issue I got. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high cholesterol. My heart is good. So, and that's from working out. I've been working out forever. Haven't stopped. Been working out for years. Some people be like, you can't tell it. But if I can say if I wasn't working out and eating, the majority of the time I eat good. It's just cutting out sodas and stuff like that. I don't really have sodas like every day. It's every now and then. Drink water. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Make sure you guys are drinking plenty of water. Eat your vegetables. My son went to the doctor. They was talking about he need to eat vegetables. Actually, they was talking about him going vegan. Probably me and him. But I don't know about that whole vegan thing. You want to try going vegan for a month? Want to try going vegan for a month? You eat nothing but vegetables. When you gonna start? Next month? We still got food. We still got meat in the refrigerator. We gotta eat the meat first before we go vegan. But cause I still got. Nah, I done ate all my. Actually, I bought that shirt to go with them green pants. Them army green pants. That's what that shirt was supposed to go to. You never wore it with it. But yep, make sure we're eating our vegetables. I don't know if you want to go vegan. I had some people in my thing talking about they were vegan, but in my chats talking about they were vegan. But I haven't did the vegan thing. I did all. Now I have did all meat thing, doing nothing but protein. But and that was, I think I did it for a month before I added vegetables back to my diet. But I ain't never did all the vegan stuff. But yeah, it probably ain't gonna work because some people that do vegan, they don't some people don't. Some people end up starting back. I do it for a year. Some people do it for 2 years, and then they be like, they start back eating meat. Some people eat fish. I eat fish. I eat baked fish. I don't eat fried food. That's something I don't do. Try to stay away from beef. Instead of using ground beef, I use ground turkey, fish, ground turkey, fish, and baked chicken. I don't fry my food. I had fried food in forever. It's been years since I had anything fried, and and it's been a minute. But unless they we used to have fish fries at my family's, but we stopped doing that. I don't know, it's been a minute since we had a fish fry for like a family gathering. But it's been a minute since I had fried anything, so I don't eat fried food. Stay away from carbs. If you're gonna eat bread, eat wheat bread, multigrain bread. If you're gonna eat rice, eat brown rice. And then other people was like, why would you take advice from somebody that don't look healthy? But if that person's telling you the right thing, why wouldn't you take their advice? Because obviously they're trying to lose weight, just like you're trying to lose weight. Because I am trying to lose weight still. I'm not gaining any weight, but I'm pretty much staying the same. Staying the same weight, not losing, not gaining. I'm just staying the same weight. I'm not gaining any though. But I think some of this is muscle because I work out with weights and stuff. Do strength training, I do cardio, upper body, lower body, full. So that's my routine with this whole working out thing 5 days a week, 4:30ish in the morning. So make sure we're getting that physical activity in, whether it's through going to the gym. Some people can't go to the gym. YouTube, I'm a big on YouTube and doing stuff for free that you ain't gotta pay for, buy a membership for. I built up my own little equipment stuff where over time I've gotten stuff from Walmart, what I needed with these weights that I do with these workouts I do on YouTube, Fit by Mick for women, because I know dudes don't be want to do some. This not a guy's workout. What I do, that's for like women. But Fit by Mick, I'm sure they got workouts that men can do on YouTube too. I know they do because I had my son doing it and he stopped. But Fit by Mick, her name is Michaela. She has different workouts. She got 30-minute workouts, she got 15-minute workouts, some 10 minutes, like different stuff, cardio, strength by itself. She got strength and cardio together. So just pick what you want to do. Pick what you want to do. But I've been doing that. I used to do Robert Richard. He had this little workout, which he don't. Those are like really old. They were like little 10-minute workouts, and I wish he would do some new ones. But I need to get on that man working, but need to DM him on Instagram, tell him he need to do some new ones, because I stopped doing it because they were old and I got tired of doing the same thing over and over again. But it's good to do on the weekend, the little 10-minute, 15-minute workouts. Something to do on Saturdays and Sundays, just to get like a few minutes in, maybe during the day before you go to bed at night. So 10 to 10 is like 20. I need like 20 minutes, but 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes before you go to bed at night. That'll be 20 on the weekends, Sunday and Saturdays, if you need to get it in. But I do 5 days a week. That's enough for me. Dude was telling my son, he was like an hour a day. I'm like, no, they say 30 minutes. Who said an hour? And I guess he was telling him that because he a boy and he young, so an hour ain't gonna hurt him. But I do 30, so 30 minutes, 5 days a week. So that's good enough for me. And I was just working, but hopefully you guys have a blessed day. Make sure you're getting a good breakfast in. Make sure we're de-stressing. Learn how to tell people no. Not be yes people. Don't be yes people. Take some time out for yourself. Get that self-care in. Find a hobby that you enjoy doing, whether it's gardening, fishing, doing puzzles, painting, listening to music, reading books. What else? Going for a hike, going for a walk in the park, going for a walk, going for a jog. Some type of hobby, fishing, hunting. I don't know, something that you enjoy doing daily, something to de-stress, something that you enjoy. I don't know, going out to eat. Find something to do, be more sociable, get out the house, don't stay in the house all the time. I'm talking to myself because I said the same thing. Trying to find ways to get, because I'm stay at home a lot. But in the area I live, some people have more options than others. It depends on where you live. Some people stay in small cities, some people stay in small towns and don't have that option. And if you go anywhere, you got to go out of town. Some people don't have no car to go anywhere. So that's another thing when you tell people to go out and be more sociable, where they supposed to go if they ain't got transportation. Then in the area that they live in, there's nothing to do. We used to have a movie theater that closed. That closed during COVID. They ain't get another one. I wish they would get another one, instead of having people to go 40 miles out to go to a movie theater to see a movie, because it's gas. You end up paying $20 in gas to go there and to come back. Then you gotta pay for the movie, pay to get that movie theater food, be expensive if you're gonna get something to eat. Nachos, popcorn, soda, whatever it is, candy, that's expensive. And by the time you're done, you probably done spent $80. Depending on who with you. If you're by yourself, if you take your child with you, 60 tops. But it's expensive. So making sure you go out, have some fun, finding ways to get things out. Don't hold stuff in. Find somebody you can talk to, a close family member, a loved one. Don't hold things in. Men are worse at guys are worse at holding things in than women. Women tend to let stuff out more. We're more talkative. We cry. We're more emotional. But men need to find somebody to talk to. If it's a therapist, a counselor, a psychiatrist, because mental health is wealth. Mental health is wealth. So make sure we're taking care of ourselves. You guys have a blessed day. Hopefully everything is going well. Have a good weekend. I'll check out my silent lives. I don't know. I'm trying to do this whole mental health thing at 6:00 again, 5:30, whenever I can get it in. But thank you for coming in this morning. I appreciate it. You guys have a blessed day. Love yourself, love others, care for yourself, care for other people, be kind to yourself, and be kind to others. Put good energy out into this world, sending healing energy out to people that are sick. Hopefully you get better. I got people sick in my family, my mom, other people that's sick. Hopefully they get better. Everybody at church who got family member, friends sick, hopefully they get better. Everybody having safe travels. Hopefully these TSA workers get paid. These TSA workers out here not working, not getting paid, and that's rough. Having not getting no money and then having to go to work. That is crazy. What a government. I'm like, I don't know what's up with the United States. I'm like, these people should be getting paid. I don't care if the government is shut down. They should find a way. They still getting paid. I'm like, you done shut the government down. I know they getting paid, even though the government shut down. But these TSA workers are not getting paid, which is wild. They should find a way for these people to get paid. I don't know. That is crazy. That is so crazy. But and then they having to go find other jobs so they can pay their bills. I'm like, really? I'm like, take some of the money y'all making and give it to them. I'm like, it's ways to work around it. It's ways to work around to pay them people, and they know it. Why they ain't doing nothing and getting money. So y'all have a blessed day. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. Put good energy into this world, positive energy to the universe. Watch out for each other. Be safe out there in this world. And God bless.